Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
If you're a beginner to Clash Mini, this is the video for you. Guys, the Chicken is here back today with another Clash Mini video. I'm still with the Clash quest above me, but we will change that at some point, I promise. If you want to stay up to date on this game, Clash Mini, and Clash Heroes, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. So, the easiest way to rank up in Clash Mini, especially right out of the gates, is to not worry about really anything. Just simply play a ton of matches. Just play. It doesn't matter if you win. Doesn't matter if you lose. You just need to get a bunch of time in. So, obviously, we'll go over the shop here. I think the mini pass is probably your best deal if you are going to spend money on anything. You can get progression and loot fairly quickly, I would say, in this game. So don't feel like you have to go into it and you got to be pay to win right out of the gates. That's not really the case, at least in my experience so far. So what you want to do is you want to be able to get to the point, and I don't even have it yet, where you unlock, or I guess I do have it now, where you unlock the events. So you want to unlock the event pass. Event is any, you cannot earn more event tokens to, okay, so we can't get it just yet. But the events is where you can grind out and you can just play a lot and you can get a ton of loot. So the biggest thing, also I have a clan if you guys want to join it. I don't know what I did there. Whoops. So the biggest thing is if we go over here on the mini pass, we can do this. And I mean these are, pay to win things. I'm going to skip that. Right, but the biggest thing is just going through these checklists. So you have an event checklist, a regular checklist, season checklist, and a career checklist. And you'll be amazed at how quickly, just by playing a few matches, whether you win or lose, that you can unlock a lot of these things. So it's not a difficult game to play in terms of, just putting your minis out there and not worrying about whether you're winning or losing, and just about, grinding out matches and getting that time in, because that's going to get you the progression that you need, because in order to unlock the events, you have to be, I think it's level 20. So just get to level 20. That's step number 1. That's goal number 1. Get there, play a bunch of different game modes, and the biggest thing is just not worrying about winning or losing, or if you have the best deck, or, really anything. I think we might actually come back from this. No. It's very close, though. It's very close. Because you'll get rewards for things like killing enemies, playing certain minis, upgrading different ones. So you can get a lot of progression just by simply playing the game. So that's the most important thing, is don't get hung up, don't get caught up on, building the perfect deck, having the best attack strategy, thinking, maybe, I'm losing even though I have time to play the game right now. So I'm not going to, put in a ton of effort. Wrong mindset for this game. Just grind it out as much as you can, because there's no penalty to losing, which I'm going to do right here. There's the swordfish guy. I'm about to lose to this guy, but there's no penalty. Can I move these guys around? Okay, we need to get the P.E.K.K.A. out. That's our biggest problem, I think. Let's go P.E.K.K.A. and what else do we want? P.E.K.K.A. level 2, no. We need the Knight for sure. Let's go here with the Knight, and then we still got some elixir left. And let's upgrade that Dark Goblin. Alright, I think we'll do better on this match. But yeah, so just grind out those games, play more game modes, and then get to the events as quickly as you can. Look at that difference, So we might actually come back from this. Look at the clown count, this is so good. I got my hero maxed at level 15. Yeah, so we needed the P.E.K.K.A. With this deck that I'm running, I guess we need the... we got to get the P.E.K.K.A. involved. So there we go. And I find that happens a lot, is we get to 2 wins and then... we get to 2 wins and then we kind of fade away. But let's go like this and like this. I'm just going to ready up just right like that. The Witch works really well in this deck. Whoops. Did I go backwards? I'm confused. We're playing? Ready. I'm ready. The P.E.K.K.A. works really well in this, and especially with the Witch. It just hangs them up long enough where we can get the skeletons out, distract stuff. Countess just goes to work. I mean, level 15 Countess just dominates. I know it's not probably the meta hero right now that people are saying, But to me, I think the Countess is the best hero in the game, simply for that ability to go to the back and just wreck all of the minis. That's just what she does best. And I like the clown one because it's kind of a cool looking suit. But here we go. Here we go. Here's the match. Round 5. Round 5. All right, let's go. What do we want to upgrade here? I think we want to upgrade the P.E.K.K.A. And I want to upgrade the Knight just simply for that HP. All right, let's see what we got here. Devon X213. Who's going to come away the champion? Spear Goblin coming in. P.E.K.K.A.'s getting one shot. Look at all the damage. The P.E.K.K.A. just took out his hero. I forget the name of that guy. But I think we're good. We got the... Oh, no. Oh, no. His hero's coming back. As long as the Countess stays alive, we're good. Look at this, guys. Making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I love it. So there we go. Just simply putting in the P.E.K.K.A. made a big difference there. So you can see we're on a win streak, but like I said, it doesn't matter. So we can go back here, and what does that get us? Typically, almost in every match, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So we got one regular quest. I called these events or something before, but they're called quests. So we got one duel. Look at this. In the season, and I think this is because you have the mini pass, look at all the loot and everything that we get just from one game. Just from winning one game. And yeah, you get more points if you win than if you lose, and you get more stuff. So, I mean, yeah, it's beneficial to win and to have a good idea of what you're doing. But if you don't, it doesn't matter. You'll still get half of these rewards. You know, half of half if you don't have the mini pass. But yeah. So those would be my starting tips. And I think for building decks and for building decks and that kind of thing, stick with something that's, you know, fairly decent. Don't use like weird minis, and don't make the mistake of upgrading everything. Just upgrade what you're going to use first, and then focus on the hero. Put almost everything into the hero. So I've got my Countess completely maxed out. So let's do one more. But I got to admit, the game is growing on me. It is a lot of fun. I mean, there's some customization you can do, and yeah, there's some customization you can do. Let's move you up. Let's put the witch in. Let's put the knight right there, and let's ready up. And it's fun. You know, little changes on the match, as we just saw, can have a big impact. So that's where the strategy comes in. It's kind of like a chess game, almost. He's got the Giant Skelly. The Giant Skelly is actually really good because its bomb does so much damage, and he takes so much HP, and it knocks them over and it stuns them. So I think the Giant Skelly is probably the best tank in the game. Or, you know, right up there at least. But look at the Countess, dude. That's a level 15 Barb King. Same level. Just gets absolutely mauled by the Clown Countess. The Clowntess. You gotta love it. Alright, let's dive into round 2 and see what we got here. So you guys let me know, some of you Clash Mini vets out there. I know some of you will probably see this. Just let me know what I'm doing wrong, and if you have any other tips and tricks for beginners, I'll pin some of the better comments, or just, you know, some of the tips and stuff, just so people watching the video can go down and see, you know, other different things to make sure that they're keeping track of. This guy's got a heavy deck. He's got Giant Skelly, Mega Knight. Wow. Giant Skelly, Mega Knight, and the Barb King. So this deck gets owned pretty hard by the P.E.K.K.A. and the Countess, and the Witch helps as well. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Just ripped him to shreds. I think I'm actually a lot higher level than this guy, too, so that's going to play a pretty big part. But we'll show you after we get this one. Alright, what do we want to focus on here? What I want to do is upgrade the P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, there we go. And let's upgrade Mr. Wizard. And we're going to ready up from here. Got kind of a weird layout. I don't really like how I just put them all in a line there. I did that more so for the first few matches rather than later on in the game like we're in now. Oh, he's got the healer. He's got a good deck too. Alright, let's see. The P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. did his job just by simply standing there for so long. The Countess got into the back and took out the healer. Man, he's got some crazy supers. Come on, take out that Mega Knight. There we go. We got the skeletons and the Barb King. Beautiful. Frenzy time. Whew. That is going to be that. Game over. Game right over. Just like that. So let's see what we win. And that's just 2 games. That's 2 games. 2 wins. We got a little bit of a win streak going. And look at all this. We got 2 regular quests, and we got 2 season quests. Look at that. So we're crushing it. We're crushing it, and we still have more. We still got more from the mini pass. So the mini pass is awesome. I'm going to skip opening that. But you guys get the idea. So, I mean, the simple takeaway is just grind out a bunch of matches as soon as you download the game. If it's not available in your country yet, that's what you want to do when it goes global, is just, grind. That's going to allow you to rank up faster. And yeah, the more experience you get, the more rewards you get. So it's all good. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Check it out.